Beatriz looked at Domingo. The man with the syringe looked at Damian, expecting he dropped something more, and the other one looked at Domingo over Beatriz's shoulder. "Listen, who is Rita?" Domingo asked, pressed by his entourage. "Rita is one of the dreamers," Damian answered. "I saw her yesterday in the street. She was singing a song. I had to intercept her when I'm out of duty. I have to get things ready as soon as possible. The address, I have to write it down before I forget it." Damian made as if to rise and moved his head around seeking for something to write. "I'm going to forget it. I have to write it down." He got nervous. "Calm down. You have already written it down," the man with the syringe told him. Damian settled on the armchair, stopping the fight against the ties, and calmed down. The man of the syringe approached him and touched his shoulder. "Who did tell you the address?" he asked, making sure his words fitted Damian's. "Nobody did," Damian answered. Domingo signaled him to move aside. The man obeyed and went close to Domingo to ask for explanations. "Let him talk. If we ask too many questions, he may go on the defensive. Let's take advantage of him being cool now to let him talk," Domingo said. The man made a bad gesture to him. Damian didn't speak a single word more. "What does one of the dreamers mean?" Beatriz asked Domingo. "Stupid things the citizens believe. They believe there are people that can travel dreaming." Beatriz wide opened her eyes and held back the laugh. "The worst is that there are people out here that believe it too. We had such an argument with the odours." "Are you serious? Who is going to believe that craziness?" Beatriz got shocked. "People at the city are crazy. I don't know if there is anything in the air, in the water, the lack of hope, or the fear, but they are all insane," Domingo said in low. "I thought Shang was stupid, but taking into account what you are saying, he is the smartest one," Beatriz said. "Stop!" Damian interrupted them. "Bloody hell!" the man with the syringe exclaimed. "Rita, take everything out of the wood," Damian ordered. "What if we let a tape recorder and go out for lunch?" the other man suggested. "That's a good idea. He's going to be delirious for hours," Domingo accepted. Beatriz, however, didn't like the idea. That word seemed to her stronger than her partner's thought. "I have to work the whole out well," Damian kept on. "You go. I'd rather stay with him. Anyway, I think it's a good idea, the tape recorder thing," she said, searching through the drawer. They didn't insist. They thought Damian's delirium wouldn't bring anything interesting. The so-called Rita, as it was easy to deduce, was the woman that had come with him. The most important was contacting me and getting rid of the word, or better, the other way around. But they were wrong, or maybe not. As soon as the man left, Damian rose his head and cleared his look to set his eyes on Beatriz. "Why do you want to kill Rita?" he asked with security. Beatriz didn't know what the question was in aid of, but she clearly could see the prisoner's attitude had changed. She realized he was pulling their leg and that she must have captured the only word with brain, which was really good news, for the city at least. "You killed her family, and you want to kill her. She is afraid of you." Damian kept on telling her my dream. "But she thinks you are taller." "I didn't kill anyone's family," Beatriz answered. "She thinks you did, and I'm going to fly a helicopter," Damian kept on. "Even I didn't know I could." It was then when Damian stopped being the only word with the brain of the yellow government and went back to be one uniform more that didn't know how to get on out of his safe zone. Rita doesn't think I'm going to kill her. You aren't going to fly a helicopter. Beatrice attacked. Rita was dreaming. But everything Rita thinks is true. Damian thought like a disappointed little kid. It's not polite reading others' mind. Dreams are private. Beatrice told him off. I have no choice. I hear the voices like they were in my head, Damian said. I don't think you are doing this for long. When did you first hear that voices? Beatrice asked. More or less since I began to dream, Damian answered, not going on the defensive. So, is what you dream not true then? Beatrice laughed. No, sure it is. That's why I had to bring Rita here. They are going to kill her, Damian answered. I can see not for long. Beatrice smiled. Damian hadn't a clue about the irrational images of the dreams. No, not really, Damian answered.